My name is Owen. I'm an Anglican vicar in a place called Worcester. And a fact of life is that we will all die. It's healthy to face up to that. It clarifies things. It helps us live this life well. But then what? What happens when we die? It's a question that gets at the deepest mysteries of our existence. Is this life all there is? Can we be fully explained by the molecules of our bodies? Is love anything more than a brief chemical reaction? Is there an afterlife? And of course, we don't have any expert who's come back from the other side who can tell us exactly what's what or what's not. But the Bible is full of the hope, with a strong reason, that death is not the end of the story. Several of the writers and testimonies display a fearlessness in the face of death, because they are convinced that when they depart this life, they will in some real way be with God. As Stephen, one of the earliest followers of Jesus, as he's being killed, he's recorded as praying, "Lord, receive my spirit." So when we die, and as we are saying yes to God's gracious embrace of us, somehow our spirit or our soul is held safely in God, with God. Then the Bible talks about there being a moment of divine judgment, when God in his passionate love finally clears away all that is corrupting and messing up the world that God loves, which then paves the way for all of creation to be fully restored and renewed, fully healed, in which death is no more, and human beings are raised to a new embodied life. How could anyone believe all of that fairy tale stuff? It's because what happened to Jesus 2 days after he was dead and buried, he was raised to this new embodied life, appearing to many people, which of course is more than we can get our little heads around. But historians agree that something remarkable must have happened to birth this whole Jesus movement. We get to be a part of it as we simply say yes to the gracious love of God. Because is there not something in your bones that knows that love is not a temporary chemical reaction, but that love goes on, that love is stronger than death?